Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I need to tell you this story. So, I was giving a lecture at a university. A young man raised his hand and he asked a question. And then at the end of the question, he said, "Do you remember me?" And I was like, "No." And he said, "I met you at my other university." And I was like, "Oh, okay, okay. What university?" And so he said the name of the university. And he said, Greaterford University. Greaterford is a prison. I met him when he was in prison. I've had many lives, and I've always been doing the same thing in all those lives, breaking down barriers, bringing folks together, helping people see who they truly are. And one of the lives I had, I did stand up comedy, and it was for that same reason, to break down barriers, bring people together, show folks who they are. And so when I'm doing stand up comedy, I'm all over the place. And one night in this comedy club, this guy comes up to me and says, "I wonder if you would do, there's a series of places I would love for you to go, like on a tour of these places." And I was like, "Oh, okay, you got clubs?" And he was like, "No, I do the education for prisons." And I was like, "Bet." It was so up my alley. It made so much sense in the world. And he was like, "Well, they're maximum prisons and, mostly maximum prisons. I want you to come in. Would you be bothered by that?" And I was like, "No," because I was stupid and I didn't know to have any fear. I didn't have any fear. And I had wonderful experiences, like amazing experiences. So that day when I met that young man, after the lecture, he came up afterwards and he said, "I want to share this poem with you." It was a poem that he had written the day that he heard me do stand up, which of course always had an edge about, breaking down barriers, bringing people together, showing you who you are. And this poem was all about who he really was and what he was going to do when he got out and how he was going to live his life so differently. Those of you who are doing the work and have been doing the work, don't get weary of doing the work now, because now is the time you've been working for. I love you.